Welcome back to the stream, guys. Welcome back to the stream. So, as you can see, I got all my abilities all lined up the way I want them, and that's for every single character. I mean, some characters don't have too many abilities, but dude, my main character got everything, dude. My main character is a massive, supreme Star Wars Mind Warden Master, bro. I have no idea. Like, I'm like a Jedi Knight that's like looks like a Sith, which is pretty dope. And then she stole this off of somebody. That's pretty dope. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I could like change the color on mine, but I feel like I really like the way mine look, so we're gonna stick with that. Short rest, right? How do we do the short rest? Camp and resting minute. Everybody got a short rest. All right. There we go. Now we're gonna leave camp.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers. Good news.
Okay. Time for us to go get the Zariel people, because Karlach will not be happy unless they are gone.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as
Cut it
steel.
out. Knowles out there. That's East, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Let's probe his mind just for the fuck of it. Oh shit. Bad roll. Let's go one more. There we go.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike. I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all this dog. You do well to reconsider your alliance with this animal. She destroys all she touches. Useful in the blood war. Frighteningly dangerous anywhere else. Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you. She will bring you home in pieces. And your little friends will have to watch. Unless we feed you their eyeballs first.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
There we go. See how much damage she does. Oh, done, son. That was quick, dude.
I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Mind my step.
Fuck you!
Notice these Carlac going nuts.
I'm never going back.
You can hear it is using the lightsaber. She is going nuts right now.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Okay. Let's get back to the Emerald Grove environs. And now, off to over here. This is kind of the cool thing of like already going through the story. Like I pretty much know how to start up Carlac's romance thing. I also have to get something to throw at her. I think I have like a cask of water, right? What is this? Carafe of water? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thought I sensed an inferno around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Okay.
Forged from the heart.
Hey, soldier. The year I was through she put 10 years of that. Sometimes I'm jealous of that. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. What if I'm excited at all? One of the but. Hey, soldier. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my... I can pick... Maybe once we've... Hey, soldier. Sharp... Anyway, what were we talking about?
Okay. So we're good to go. I know exactly where to go. Get that done. But first, before we go there, we go up here. I think that guy, like, that little kid steals his thing.
We're exposed now.
Like the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
A little kid usually steals that guy's amulet. There we go. Oh, okay. I was waiting to trigger it. I guess not. So he hasn't stole it, so we ain't gonna worry about it.
That orc seems a little too interested in me. his...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see.
Let's do this. We're gonna save in the middle of that, like the thing with Kolga, because I don't want her to hurt that girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't worry, I got this. I want to read her mind and see what's going on.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. It's not... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything?
Let's talk to this dude first.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps gobbling cold, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give it. Sylvan, Halsin, you won't mistake. Come, Silva. I hope to see.
Go on. Say it. You think... Yes, you would say so. I know you're a viper. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am first druid now. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed...
I mean, we could have just attacked her, but then I feel like we gotta take on everyone in here.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
I'm going in here to grab some, there's also a Mind Flayer tadpole in here, I think. It's like just sitting on the desk, yeah.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to... Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. I wish I could... All I could... Good luck out there.
Let's go.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Just gonna walk around a little bit. Because I know there was one in here. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else we're missing.
What's that? What's in here?
Just track the druid, find whatever burrow you're in, and report back to me. Remember, you're only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Let's just decide what to do next. Alright. Let's make a move. See, it's like these are the things that I know hella well, so I'm like just going through the motions here. But it's crazy because there's like, I found like other ways to actually go. But the only thing is I don't know if they're messed with the romance part. And that is not okay. Or at least not until we finish. Like once we finish what's going on, then we're good. Because I feel like I have to kill Halsin. But there is one issue. If I kill Halsin, then I won't be able to cure the Shadowland in part 2. Because that's like half the damage there. Is that he needs to be there to cure that kid.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Children, look who's here.
We got all this done. We started up a bunch of quests. So we're just gonna quickly make our way this way. I'm gonna put him to bed, and then it should trigger a few of the cutscenes. See? This is the main one I wanted to trigger.
The blade of frontier.
Karlak, advocatus diaboli. You
a great fight. You are the he chases.
Your ally.
Another vision. The man shut
by Baldur'S.
You saw the trick.
And yet you served.
How about we all take a nice deep breath and calm the fuck down?
The man catches his breath.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Which, you know, monsters.
You really are. You would have truce.
I'll do you. We're looking.
I've not. Yes.
Well, soldier, what's the word? Oh.
Fair is fair. I see the good in you.
Why'd you send him away? Really? Well.
Too bad. Like tough shit. That happened. Like I said, I know this game like the back of my hand. And everything will now be fantastic. Now, we go get some Inferno Iron. And we have to make our way kind of to the Goblin Camp, but not really. We just gotta go in here. We already found Scratch. This is all taken care of here. We can also go save
grass.
that girl in that creepy woods area.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate. Things waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a... Got a set on you, all right? Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy...
Oh shit, let's go.
In position. Want to do it?
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep
Huh?
going.
What do we got here? Where's the other ones? I don't see them. Well, they're probably up here.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
I'm done.
Moving ahead. Oh, cursed to put my hands on it.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty This'll be fun.
Bet I can crack that open.
Let's try our best. Here we go. No fucking way. There we go. And guess what's in there? I'll go back here. Ah, shit, yeah. Let's go, girl. Then we go take out all the goblin camp.
Damn this. Damn them.
God, it's boring.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How fares the search? There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels good.
I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Druids. Who uses
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Do you want to? I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
Shit, yeah. Alright. Now it's back to the Blighted Village.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes! Yes, true soul.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill. Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for ice! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us! Move
I
it!
think I'm checking if my window is open. Shit in here. Alright. Okay.
Come on, untie me! Cut me loose! Well, get on with it. Whatever you are. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes are... I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. I always help. On that note, I bid thee farewell.
There's something that gets us closer to Shadowheart, so...
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. Well, looks can be deceiving. Let's just move along.
Okay. Now we got these big guys in here.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Indeed. Food, not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I I so lucky? I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
This is where we save and push for him. Nice.
A brilliant notion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay. So we got his horn. Now, let's see. Now, there's several areas we can go here in Act 1. And this is kind of like, wanted to get a little bit started. We got a little bit of Karlach's thing started here. We have to end up going to get Minthara. And the way we're going to get Minthara is we're actually going to knock her ass out. So we can actually have her join our party. One of the things we can do is save like one of the ladies from the Blades of Frontier. We can even meet Raphael, which wouldn't be a bad deal. So, I'll do a few things before stream is up, because I wanna take like the time to like get a few other things. So. There we go.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I've always wanted all those pretty little symptoms. One might... I'll be the...
Okay. So we've met Raphael.
Something over there.
Let's finish up this knoll part.
Through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every you hear what you watch with gnolls. Vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Bleed for me.
I'm heating up. Want another? That's it.
fight is through. All right then. Birth how horrid.
Once in a lifetime sight, that.
Alright. Those nose are finished.
As my feet can carry me.
Got to press on.
Up. Covered. One, two.
Dude, that shit is so broken, it's fucking dope.
I am ready to rest my weary head. Karlak, it's go time. My path be true.
Okay. Oh shit.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Holy shit. What does the force storm do?
gods. You're a sweet sight.
Oh,
Are any of my
badass.
crew still alive out there? Damn it. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. Listen, you should tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. He gets it.
Taranths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Yeah.
Fine. No need for more violence. The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same. Ruthless bastard like you could make a name for yourself in the Zentarim.
Have to keep that symbol in the blood. Oh, mean. What's that? Can't keep me out.
Let's save the game because this is something we do need to grab. But I don't know if we have more lockpicks. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Cool. This summons like a beholder. It's pretty nuts.
The chest's yours.
I already took it, bro. Alright. So we're gonna stop off right here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and save game again. Save game. Alright. And we are going to carry on again tomorrow. So we got to a good portion of Act 1. We got through a little bit of Act 1. I want to take the time out and really like flesh out quests. Like we're gonna meet, if we were to go a little bit further, we're gonna meet like a duke and stuff like that. But then there's also like getting to Kresh Clear, or I think it's some other Kresh. I think that's where Lae'zel is from, but not that one that we're going to. But Kresh Clear is hers, but it's a Kresh, so we'll go there. But there's also this girl who's like trapped by this like witch in like this swamp, and I want to flesh that out too. We'll go take a look at that. Makes everybody super happy. We'll probably end it with something else. So we'll like go to camp right here, and then we'll like end the day and see what happens, because I think something else will happen. Let's see. Because we'll end up talking to someone probably. Like here, I'm gonna talk to her.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. Raphael, that's his name, right? We'll figure out the tadpole.
Okay.
I have something to ask.
Just talk a little bit to everyone.
This devil, you saw next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith, his head as Githyanki. Vlaakith, I will earn my queen's favor. The gay depend, but I'm not one. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain countless scholars. The planes that, yet we still collect more.
Scratch. Welcome to the camp, bud.
Bloody hells. Literally. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry. No, let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then. Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. When actual pain... There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying... Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really. You're not going to let this go. I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. All right. I assume you've heard of her. My Lady Shah is the night singer. But Shah... Pain. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked. There's comfort. There's often suffering. Death, even. You're wiser than most. You've had... Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes. What? The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. I'd like to... I'll try my best. But secret... I cannot say. Not with what I can... I don't think so. Pain is sacred to followers of... You already know my biggest secrets. What more? She took me... She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing? It's a deal. No. I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right. Shah's secrets must be preserved. I have had certain memories suppressed. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will rule. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I know what you mean. There's an... Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet...
Oh, look like you.
Because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Let's go talk to Shadow one more time, because I had this odd feeling it could be here.
May the darkness protect you.
Okay. She said she'll come for me at night, so let's see what's going on there. Hopefully the damn mind flare don't mess it all up. Let's see.
Psst. Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you?
Ooh.
I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one.
Oh, this just
10 years is a long
this
time
got
to be
interesting.
trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. When I look at you,
I wonder how this is gonna look, honestly.
alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
And that is fantastic.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you or myself. I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed. We can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans. Wait, no! Are you all right? You can't make me be the responsible one. I'll destroy us both. So, what do we do now? I like the sound of that. My turn.
See this nice Dragonborn.
And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about. What are you thinking about? If you have any ideas, I'm all for it.
I got it right here. Where is it?
Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right? They're still zipping around inside me. I know I can't have much more than that. Not until we found a more permanent solution to the Hellfire issue. Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must. But keep a piece left over for me, hmm? I will then.
See what they got to say.
Speak.
Okay. Okay.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay. We're all good here. So, next thing to do is now to save. Right here. You save. Save. Beautiful. Alright, guys. So with all that done, we are super ready to get into the rest of the game. As you can see, Karlach secured. Now, we got to work on Shadowheart and Lae'zel. And then, Minthara. This is very awesome. I'm loving this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I have to admit, the romance is very fun for me. I enjoy this. But on top of that, I have to admit the skills on this new class, the Mind Weaver plus the like stuff from the Star Wars outfits. Like, it's incredible. I think this is so much fun. So I'm having a blast. I hope you are as well. If you're tuning in later, please take a look at this. This is part 3 in a long series. We're going to be going through Baldur's Gate 3 again. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you join us for it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is A Walking Target, and I will see you in the next one.